Hey, welcome to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. And once again, we got the first. We're talking about unity, and we're talking about something that all of us need here in Prince George County, everywhere, the whole area. And we got two gentlemen here. Well, you know, William Murry, he's always into something, and Mr. Anthony Ayers, he's chief of police of Capitol Heights. Now, these two young men got together, and it's something always. Unity means greatness for everybody, whether young people or old people, everybody. It doesn't make any difference. And they came up with this idea. This is the first annual Central Area Unity in the community for, it's going to be a festival. All of this is free. Hey, you had on the Ed Brown Show. I mean, everything is free. What we want to do is get the young people, the adults, everybody out there together. And these are people in Prince George County that are helping to sponsor it. And we're going to make an appeal for other sponsors. First of all, we have the Maryland State Senator, Joanne Benson. Okay, Prince George County State's Attorney, Angelo Alsobrook. D.C. Council Member, Yetta Alexandra. And Prince George County Council Member Karen Tolles. And that's just a few of them. And we have the Sheriff Hines, Prince George Sheriff Department. And I mean, this is Prince George's County. This is the first unity. And what we're trying to do, and these young men here, they're taking their time out to bring unity to our area. Welcome. William Murry, you're always into something, man.
Ed, you know, I've been out there a long time, Ed, along with you, and I'm always glad to be on your show, Ed, and I appreciate the opportunity.
But this is a wonderful idea here, and Anthony Ayers there, he the chief there.
Chief of Police of Capitol Heights.
Of Capitol Heights. Well, Anthony thought about this, you know. He has a police background and all of that, and he knows what the area need and what the people need. And then you come up with this success of formula to help the people find success in a career. And see, this is important too.
You know, the name of it, unity in the community. Unity is the togetherness of everyone, you know, blood, or you don't have to be blood related, but it's community related. And it's Washington, D.C. and Prince George's County.
Exactly.
So it's unity. It's a unity between Washington, D.C. and Prince George's County and Capitol Heights. And the idea of Chief Tony Ayers, and when he came with the idea, we just put it together, brainstormed, and came up with the way to make this happen. We've been working on this, Ed, for almost 6 months.
Is that right?
Putting this event together. It's going to be a fantastic event.
And you take it in there, the Bowie Police Department, all over Prince George County.
Well, I'm going to let Chief Ayers tell you about all of that. So, Chief Ayers.
Tell us, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, I went to a nice Unity community event this past summer. It was from the 7th District in the Metropolitan Police Department's region, as well as District 4, which is down in Oxon Hill for the Prince George County Police Department. They had a Unity community event during August of last year. And I thought it was an excellent idea for both police departments to come together to show a united front down there in the Oxon Hill area and the southeast area. So I said that we need to do something up here in the central part of the district as well as central part of the county to do the same thing, to show a united front, to show people that we can come together, to work together, to solve problems together, and to make a better area for people to work and play and to live.
Well, I know you talk about things like that, but getting people to volunteer. How do you do that?
Well, it's getting people to pump up and understand that this is something that's needed for the community. We have a lot of good people in this community, central part of the district as well as the county, that work hard, that play hard, that do things that's positive in the community. And we need to showcase that. Once a year, we need to show the community that we have good people that live here and work here, and to show the good parts of the county and the district, that we can bring business here and business can strive. Why should we go outside the Beltway to get a decent meal to eat or a decent outfit to wear? We should show these businesses and these corporations that, hey, we are here, we decent people inside the Beltway, and come join us, come and develop inside the Beltway so people can share their money they work hard for in the area they live.
Well, really, this is something that they really need. You're talking about Laurel in the northern part of the county. You're talking about Bowie here. You're talking about Oxon Hill. They're talking about building these different businesses and around the metro and things of that nature. But this gives the area an opportunity to work together, not just one section, and usually what happens is some of the towns and places in Prince George County, only time you hear about them is when it's something negative. You know what I mean? Yeah. They don't realize that it's individuals out here, and there's more individuals out here that are doing positive things.
Exactly.
Positive things in Prince George County, but what happens is that the news media they jump right on a negative thing, Prince George County or whatever it is, area it is. But the idea of getting the police department, which is very vital, I don't care what part of the area it's in, very vital to the community. Because they are the ones that provide safety. They are the ones that they're the ones that have contact with our young people. And the young people need to know people from Laurel. They need to know people from the southern part of the county, Oxon Hill, Capitol Heights, and all of those areas. All these entities, cities, and in cooperation, what happened is they all by themselves. Well, this is Capitol Heights. Well, this is Seat Pleasant. Right. Whereas we're a unit, and I think if we looked at this area as a unit, and instead of separating, we want to separate.
Exactly.
You know, well, where do you live? Oh, I live in Capitol Heights. Oh, I live in Bowie. I live in Laurel. Hey, look, we all living here together.
Exactly.
And what affects you, if it's not corrected, will eventually affect me.
No doubt.
And see, some people close the door and say, well, you know, I have nothing to do with it. That's not true. And until we, you two gentlemen coming up, this is the first annual unity. Right. And I want everybody out there to realize that this is very important. So whatever you're doing, take the time and listen to this. And this is going to be coming up on April the 12th. April 12th. What I'm going to do, I'm going to my director and say, hey, put this on the fast track so the people out there will know the 12th is coming up. That'll be next week. And what we want you to do is participate. I don't care what town you live in. We are one energy here. This is Prince George's County. Right. This is the District of Columbia. All of us, we can't separate. You know, some of you say, well, I'm in the district line. I'm in an incorporated town. Hey, we all in this together until these young men came up with this idea of unity. And then, I mean, if you want to be a sponsor, you want to get involved, just call Mr. Ayers there, Chief Ayers, or Mr. Murry, because that's what we want. We want you to participate. We don't want you to sit back, because this is going to be, they're going to have food, entertainment, and
information.
Mr. Murry, you see his sign here about information for success. How many of you out there want to be successful? I think all hands will go up.
You know, Ed, this thing is so great. It's health fair. Come, if nothing else, come and just get, you know,
a free screening.
Get checked out.
That's right.
It's free.
Yeah, right.
Everything is free. Food is free. Entertainment is free. You know, if you want to vend now, nothing will be sold. So if you want to give out information, just get in contact with us. Come sit up and give out information. It's free. Bring your lounge chair, bring your blanket, and just come out and enjoy the day. Bring your family.
Oh.
We have a playground area for the kids. We have them with the playground slides and all that, moon bounce, face painting, everything. It's something to fit.
And where is this going to be, Mr. Ayers? Where is this going to be held?
Well, it's going to be at the Marvin Gaye. It's going to be at the Marvin Gaye Park right there on Southern Avenue and East Capitol Street, right at the corner there. And the whole purpose of this event is to educate people of what the positive things is going on in the community. Yes. And one good thing about what you said about how you have all these different municipalities inside the Beltway and outside the Beltway, as well as different communities, we're going to have what you call a Main Street, where all these different communities can come out and set up a table to showcase their positive things they're doing in the community, as well as their youth programs, their adult assistant programs, their senior programs, because we want to show people that we have positive things going on in the communities and be a part of it. Right. Because a lot of times we have families that are shut in, don't get the news or don't know what's going on. We want to have something that we do every year that can showcase the positive things in everybody's community. So it's not just a Capitol Heights thing or something or a Bowie thing. It's a thing for the best.
Oxon Hill or whatever.
Exactly. It's the best thing for the whole, because we don't have any borders. We don't have any fences. We don't have a wall separating people from different communities. People go back and forth. Yeah. And we need to show this. And one good thing you said about development and everything, what you said about the metro system, this area we're talking about, Central Avenue, has not one, not two, but 3 metro stations on that main line. It should be developed with some good things that people can have and use, that we don't have to go outside our area where we live to get a decent meal to eat.
Because really, this is something they really need, because the separations, like municipalities and everything, is everybody's concrete. They put a wall around their community, but they don't know that, hey, what happens down the road can happen in your community. Most people say, well, hey, that happened over there. It doesn't happen. Anywhere you live, you're going to have problems if you have a human being there. Anybody out there don't have human beings in the community? If you have a human being, as sooner or later, you're going to have problems. And the idea is what these gentlemen are talking about. They're talking about have one day a year, have unity, where all the municipalities, the different communities, development, and the police, some of the police don't know their buddies in the next town. They don't know what they really don't know. Only thing they're concerned is what around their community. And we need to stop that and make this unity that they've never seen before here in the United States, where we can set an example. And this is our opportunity.
And one good thing about this whole thing too is that all the police departments in the area are coming to this event. They're going to set up tables and give out crime prevention information about what's going on. Right. As the meantime, different officers can walk around to different officers' booths to learn techniques that they're doing in their communities to make safety a point of action. Because sometimes it's good to talk that talk or walk that walk. We have to show people that we do have plans and actions. We have programs to actually steer crime and to make people a livable community. We must work together. And we're going to have police departments coming out there together. We're going to have other organizations that can talk about their outreach, grassroots programs. So it's very important that you come out there. Park services.
All the police departments will be there. Exactly. The sheriff, you see, where we have the state's attorney. Park service.
They're bringing training that they go through with the Park Service and things they teach, and they're also going to bring their horses out there and
to demonstration.
Now,
aviation unit.
You want to tell them about the helicopter?
Prince George's County Police Department aviation unit is going to come and participate. They're going to land at the location also. So we have a lot of things going on for the kids as well as the adults to show about what law enforcement is doing for the community, as well as community activists coming out there and showing what they're doing in the community. So it's a big program that I hope I know it's going to be a great success and for the years to come, because we have to show that once a year we can come together to share information. And it's all about information sharing. Because the more information you give out to the community, the better off they will be.
And say that again, and that's what we want to emphasize.
The more information that you give out to the community, the better off they will be.
Yeah, no doubt. And the safer. And not only that, they will know what's going on next door.
Exactly.
Now they go in, they shut the door, they park the car and go in the house. They don't know what's going on. Just because there's no line between the communities, like Chief was saying. It say, hey, you may live in one section, you may live in Bowie or Oxon Hill or whatever, but there's no wall or nothing around that. So what affects you, eventually, if we don't check it out, it's going to affect me.
That's right.
You see, and that's the way we have to live in this community. We have to be conscious of whatever's happening. I know, and you know too, in certain areas we have targeted, as being a place you don't want to be. Right. See, we shouldn't have that.
We shouldn't have it at all.
We shouldn't have that. We people here, we should have the situation. I know people read the paper, or that happened in such and such a time. We don't have that. And what gets me, Chief, is that when something happened, a crime or something, our neighborhood, we don't have, very rarely we have anything like that. That's not true.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's the whole purpose of having these breakout groups with the different police departments. Each department is going to have different scenarios going on, so people can learn from the different crime techniques that people are using now, so they can counter them. So we're going to have people doing role plays about how not to leave items of value inside the cars, as well as how to go to a gas station safely without leaving your car running the whole 9 yards. So a lot of information is going to be given out to this, at this event, and I'm encouraging everybody to come out to participate with it.
Now, here's the great thing too, Ed. Now, no one can say, "Well, I have no I can't get there." Capitol Heights subway station. Get off of Capitol Heights subway station, just walk across the street. It's just that close. It's centrally located. This is centrally located. It is no way that you can't get there. Buses running, and the subway, if you get off the subway, Ed, and walk just right across the street, it's where the parking is.
And see, the thing that this is free too. Some of you say, "Well, I don't have the money." Well, you don't need money. You just come out and meet your neighbor. How many times? I bet you most of them don't even know people on the street. Explore the people in the county. What we want to do is show that every development that we have here has some positive things to add to this county. And what we want you to do, we want you to get involved too. We're not just setting this up for the next door neighbor. We want you to participate. And that's the thing that the problem that we have. We are not participating with each other.
Exactly.
And I had a lady contact me, want to know could she come and set up a table for her company that's hiring.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
right.
So you see what I'm saying? It's a community. It's a roundabout thing. If you're hiring, come on and set up a table and take resumes.
Yes.
I mean, we're trying to cover almost everything that's needed in the community.
It's all about empowerment.
That's what it's
It's all
about.
about empowerment. Giving people the resources they need to survive. And this is what this event going to be every year. Is come out, learn about your community, learn about what's the positive things going in the community.
Right.
Because negativity just pulls negativity.
Right. Right.
We need to be more positive. And this whole thing is built on positive energy. And that's what we're trying to do.
And we want to make sure the media, that they want to cover something. This is something that is positive, and one of the things that has never happened, where the communities have decided to have a unity day, where they work together to make it safe and sound, get involved in businesses, and like you were saying, and the type of businesses that you will support in your neighborhood. I'm sure there's businesses that you'd like to have in your neighborhood and there's businesses that you would like to have not in your neighborhood. The same thing occurs.
We got so many companies and business coming in to participate in this, and the fire department, they're playing a big part. They're bringing their units and everything out there, so you can see what they do, and what it takes to be a fireman. They're going to put an exhibition on about what to do for fire and safety, and we're going to do it. It's going to be live. We're going to do this.
And I was just thinking in terms of the fires that they just had up in Rockville and places like that, and simple things like fire alarms.
We want to do that. That's going to be handled also at tables where they're going to pass out information about how to get free fire alarms and stuff like that.
Free fire alarms. Yep. How many fire alarms do you have in your house?
Right.
And if you can't afford it, there is no excuse, because you can get one for free. We're going to show you how to get a free fire alarm and a free carbon monoxide thing. We're going to show you all that's going to be there. So you won't have no excuse. What you don't know, we're going to teach you.
What are the hours?
The parade
starts at 10 o'clock. It's going to start from Ashland Road by the metro station and go straight down Central Avenue into the district. And it's going to be a beautiful day that day. I'm saying that right now.
We've already claimed it.
And the park, the events at the park starts at 12 noon. 12 noon to 4.
12 to 4. And that's a short period of time, really, to the investment that you have in your community. Now, you live here. I mean, if you don't take part in your community, who else is going to be concerned? I mean, it's easy to park your car and say, you know, I'm going to watch the game or I'm going to watch the soaps or whatever. But this is something that we are actually asking people to come out and be part of. This is not entertainment. This is for you. And this is...
And Ed, with the health fair, they can come out and get free health screening. I mean, free health screening, Ed. I mean, I can't afford a doctor. I got this wrong. Or I might have a toothache. It's free, Ed. All you got to do is, like they say, success. The biggest thing in success is just showing up.
Right.
You got to show up.
You want to be part of the situation. Yeah. Are you part of the problem or
part of the solution?
Part of the solution. One of the two. When you go and shut your door and, you know, and close your door and park your car and, you know, you don't get involved in the community, the main thing you have to do is be active. You have to get involved, which people don't want to do. They don't want to give that time, see. But,
and the entertainment is local.
Yes.
All the entertainment comes right there in the area.
Right. You're going to have...
we got Radio 1 is going to participate. They're going to have one of their station trucks out there. I've got a live band from the community.
Yeah.
I've got live vocalists that will come in and do a live show from the community. So everything is from the community.
And then if you yourself, you want to participate, you want to get involved, you want to bring that Mr. Murry was saying, you have something that you want to share with the members. Hey, bring your table out and you can do it.
It's free.
It's free.
And also we have a step show.
Oh yeah, we got these youth going to do a step show competition.
A step show?
Yeah, these youth are going to do a step show competition that's going to be off the chain, Ed. And then we got a sorority that's coming that wants to step.
And a fraternity
we got a fraternity coming that's going to step. I mean, we got entertainment. We got something for everybody.
Yeah, and then like they were saying, basically, if you want to be part of it, you can be part of it. All you have to do is contact these two gentlemen here, Chief Ayers and Mr. Murry. That's all. That's easy. And remember, Ed Brown, you heard it here, Ed Brown. That'll be the 12th of April. Hey, that's only a week away, and we're praying for good weather. So basically, if you want to get involved, give these gentlemen a call. Show the youngsters, and that's what we adults, we have to show them unity. And unity is the thing that's going to be positive here. And we want to have this done annually. And we have all the sheriffs and the state's attorney and council members and all going to be there.
Yeah, in the parade, Ed, we're going to have, like, we got Largo High School. We've got some of the Eagle Scouts, some of the Scouts, the ROTC. We've got a band club. We've got a motorcycle club. We've got just, you know, a lot of your politicians and stuff going to be in the parade. And if you got an organization out there or something, come on, get in the parade. It's for you. That's what this is, a unity in the community. It's for the whole community. So we've got so many people in the parade that's coming about. Come on out. We've got an organization that marches, steps, or want to be in the parade, floats. We got floats, all of that, Ed, just come on. We're just saying, come out. I mean, the day is just going to be, and we've already claimed a great day, a beautiful weather day. So I'm just saying, come on out.
Well, Chief Ayers, you know, the appeal has never been made that you two are making about every citizen has an opportunity to participate.
Exactly. Showcase what you're doing in your community. We have people coming from Bowie, we have people coming from Oxon Hill, we have groups coming from all over the county as well as the district, showcasing what positive things they have going on in their community. And what I want to do right now is use this opportunity to ask other people to come out to support this event. If you have a program, a youth program, you have a senior program, if you have any kind of positive programs, this is the platform for it. Yes. We want them to come out here. We want you to come to this event, set up a table to showcase the positive things you do in your community so people can actually get you to come into their community or let them get the idea to start something in their community that you're doing over there that works. It's all about sharing information.
Right. I think that's excellent, because a lot of us in different communities don't realize what other communities are doing. And this is this is an opportunity for whatever community you're in, is to, hey, have a table set up, whatever the name of your community, have a table set up and show people the positive things that you're doing, because most of the things that people are doing are positive. Crime is only 3%. See you next time.
You can say with me, imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time.
One book could be the first that'll make helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.